Alright, welcome in, folks. I am your good buddy Jake, BB, Big Brother, whatever you want to call me. And I am here playing a little bit of Monster Hunter Wilds. Hopefully. We are gonna try at least. So, it has been a while since I've hopped on here. And that is because the game has not been functioning well on my end. Looks like the Steam is not doing great, or the stream isn't doing great either. You guys can let me know. I think it's a little bit smoother on my end than it might be on yours. But I think it's finally time for me to do the new mission, which is to head towards the forest. Excuse me. It has been a minute since I have played, so I'm still trying to remember how to actually do everything. Okay, one second. Let me. Nope. Okay. Looks like we're good there. Right, yeah. So we are headed to the forest. I have not been there yet. So this is going to be a new experience for me, and hopefully it will have some new monsters for us to hunt. I'm not going to do too much dilly-dallying. Just going to make my way to that red point on the map. And grab everything I walk by. But yeah, I've built the Kwama Trace so far. Nope, didn't need to go by there. Ah, hello V-Sloth. Welcome in. I hope the stream's looking alright for you guys.
I don't see Gemma and Nata yet.
I'm gonna try hunting whatever's gonna be up here. And then hopefully I will have a new monster to build for the Monster Monday series. I am probably gonna have some long loading times, I imagine here.
We got held up.
Some featureless
Okay.
pants and stuff.
I bet the forest is so big it's got trees coming out of trees.
Like tree ninjas? Oh, triple gangers! Did either of you get any sleep at all?
Let me move. There we go. Yoink.
So, I heard Astrum unit set out to the forest ahead of us to set up
Alright,
camp.
that's good to hear then that it is working fine for everybody. So, yeah, I have
These guys seem like they're always one step ahead.
not played really anything. Aside, like, this is all very new to me. I've been trying to avoid watching, like, other people play and stuff like that. Oh. I'm hoping for diverse monsters.
More lush than the desert. You should see lots of herbivores, and where there's herbivores, there's what eats them.
I love this feature of just being able to grab stuff with the claws you're moving by.
In a place like that, I wonder what their way of life is like.
Once we're there, I hope I can help you more with the expedition.
Forest. I always love the forest. Forests are always one of my favorite environments in Monster Hunter, and that's not saying much, considering that I've only played
Hey, there it is!
World and Rise. Oh,
Wow! I think there are trees coming out of the trees!
uh-oh.
Come on.
Seems my game is having a little bit of issue. Should I dismount? Alright, one second, folks. My game is adjusting, it appears. Yep. Alright. dismount. Please. Game. Game, I beg of you. What is it even stuck on? Oh boy. Oh. Maybe something. Ah. Well, hey. There we go. Right as rain. See? Perfect. Not a thing to worry about. Ooh.
Incredible. So much diversity.
I mean, it's really just a lot of green right now.
Look at the size.
Ooh, red water.
The water's red.
Why, though? It'll be a fun mystery to unravel.
Over here.
So the forest is full of symbiotic systems involving the roots, leaves, flowers, and fruit. And it's the insect's job to pollinate. They have this fascinating process where they coat their bodies in the pollen, which is called...
You mind?
I knew you'd show up.
Glad we didn't disappoint. We'll give you a hand.
Thanks.
So, Captain, what's your team been getting up to?
Please, call me Olivia. The
Athos.
Guild gave special assignments to some of the other units from the expedition. Mine included.
Wait, are you guys an ace team?
Let me introduce you. Eric, our biologist. Have you two met before?
Matt? Oh, no, but I've definitely heard of him. He was famous back at the academy.
This forest is amazing. I am never leaving. Anyway, over there's Werner, our engineer. Perhaps you've heard of him too? He's one of the big brains behind the Wyvern's fire technology.
Wait, what? We are so gonna talk later, pal.
Oh, my buggy buddy.
So how'd your visit to that village go?
We were able to start a dialogue. No luck with the keepers, but I'm more concerned about something else now. Monsters called the Doshagama have left their forest habitat and started venturing near the village.
Oh, so
The
something
village's
scared them
only
out of there.
protection are these things called gem chimes, which
There's a
they
lizard.
think is enough. But
What if we set up a pop-up camp and conducted an investigation into these Doshagama?
We've actually just found a site that would be perfect. I'll take you there.
Much appreciated. Thanks.
Appreciate you stopping by, Blue. I think it's smoothed out a little bit. So am I going to be hunting the Doshagama next? Is that my next victim? Optional talk to Nata. We can do that. Where is the... Alright, guild guy.
How many specimen bottles do you think I should bring?
Ha! With you, it's always gonna be one more than you've got.
Oh, there he is. Alright,
How's it going, Nata?
what's up, Runt?
I'm worried. Do you think that the Doshagama will attack Kanafa village?
Not sure. We're looking into it.
Is there anything I can do to help? Gemma says I should take it easy, but it feels... I can't even remember any...
Look, these things take time. Trust me.
Okay.
Alright. Seems really
Oh,
important.
there you
Oh, sorry, Eric.
Are you ready to leave?
Yep. Hardy, hardy.
Let's go on foot for this one. It wouldn't be fair to the others if we went by Sacred.
Thank you. I was starting to worry that we'd have to sprout wing.
Shall we depart?
Oh. Okay, let's actually take a look at this, because I didn't really get a chance to. Forest environments are always some of my favorites in Monster Hunter. I was saying this earlier, got a little distracted. But between Rise and World that I've played, Ancient Forest was
We'll follow
one of my
this river.
favorites in World.
Why do you think the water is red?
Are we walking in the red water? That seems unwise.
Plausible explanations. It could
Oh,
be an
yep,
excess
we're
of
walking in the
certain
red
types of
water.
plankton.
Alright.
Or decaying plant matter could cause a color change, although that wouldn't explain a red this bright.
So like the algal
If
bloom.
I were really reaching, I could cite reports of monsters that cause the sea to appear red. Well, in any case, don't worry. The water was completely safe to drink.
Interesting.
You let him drink this?
Not much use in stopping him.
Still in the early stages of the game where you pick up literally everything. You're like a little hoarder.
Don't wander off too
No!
far now.
How dare you deny my hoarding instincts?
Anyone else sense that? Small creatures all around us.
Yeah. They've been with us for a bit.
Oh, look at these little guys.
Get a specimen?
They're like little crabs.
After we set up camp. Don't think they're hostile, but
They're
there's no
little
reason for
crabs
them
with
to
like
win.
dirt growing on their shells. Oh, I love them. Don't think I can make anything out of them, but I do adore them. They do remind me actually of another idea I've had. The original concept I've got sort of on the back burner. With I've made a bunch of creatures called the Tarragons. Oh, okay, good. I wasn't sure if I would collect that or if I would scatter it. But they're quadrupedal dragons, which is something that's a little lacking in Pathfinder 2nd Edition. And I've been wanting to make an herb Tarragon, an herbal Tarragon. Which excel at growing like small plants and stuff. If I build them, I don't think the only thing holding me back from building them
Right, it's not red at all.
is I don't think they'd
Wonder where it's
be
coming
terribly powerful fighters.
from. I know, but why don't we follow the water back to its source?
After we set up camp.
They'd be rather minor creatures overall.
I still can't believe the size of
Ooh.
this forest. Every step brings another fascinating discovery.
Is it gonna?
It feels so vibrant and alive.
Ooh, there it goes.
I know. Where to even begin? So many things to study and collect. I'm about
Classic.
ready to dash off into the trees like a madman. That settles it. I've decided to live here.
Oh,
All right. Enough joking around.
oh, I thought that was a
On the
person
task
for a
at hand.
second.
Don't wander off too far now.
Well, you move faster. I still got monsters I gotta hunt tonight. What is this? Poison cup. Alright, is this just gonna spill poison on the ground? Yep. Sorry, Alma. You're a hardy lass. Alright, what do we got?
This is the place.
Good. Let's set up camp. Could you signal the support team?
My beard actually is looking like my character's now more days. More recently, because I had to trim it, shorten it up a little bit. Oh. Stuff's appearing. To manage your items, equipment, service, fast travel. Use a return point after fainting. Okay. Cool, cool.
Okay, let the Doshagama investigation begin.
We should look for any tracks or traces. I'll assist you.
Uh-oh. Looks like we're back to having some issues.
We may have passed some clues back the way we came, so why don't we start there?
Oh boy, back and forth.
Hey, look at that! Brown fur.
It is nice to see the scout flies again. I was a fan of them in what was that, World? Like, I know they made it super easy, but I kind of like some of the aspects of World that had you, like, finding the footprints and everything like that, and shed fur like this to track targets.
This appears to be Doshagama fur. However, there seems to be some diversity in the length and thickness. That would suggest that it's traveling in a pack.
Let's keep looking.
Pack of Tashagama feels like there shouldn't be too much messing with it.
What's this? I don't think it's from a Doshagama.
Lala Florette. Oh, Lala Barina mucus. Oh yeah.
There's a bunch of coarse fur here.
Castle deep gouges somewhere.
I found something else. If it's leaving gashes like this, it must be a big one.
This fur we're finding isn't quite the right color.
Perhaps we're dealing with some kind of alpha.
The scout flies seem to be reacting to something deeper in.
God, he's got like a wool shirt on or something. That's gotta be miserable in the rain. I think I might be the best dressed for the rain.
My word. Is this a Lala Barina floret?
Lala Barina?
It's a monster, a Temnoceran. Smell.
Temnoceran. I've
This is a very
never heard it pronounced
distinct
that way.
paralytic poison.
I'm not sure I like that.
I must find more.
Temnoceran. I've always heard it Temnoceran, and I like that pronunciation.
Definitely a Lala Barina. Based on the scent, this one's paralytic properties are on the lower end. Look, another one.
Oh no.
Color hasn't faded. We must be near its nest. This is just the sweet intellect
electoral nectar I thirsted for. Oh, this is so amazing, Forrest.
A bit eccentric, but he sure is useful.
He's also a bit missing.
Ooh.
Don't tell me he wandered off alone.
Red webbing. And visually very cool. Very daunting, very intimidating. It's like a ballroom. Oh, that's beautiful.
Looks like he's incapacitated.
Touch that nest, and we'll be next. But
We can't leave him.
back me up. This is your time now.
I'll take it from here.
Counting on it.
Ooh. Oh.
Olivia, take Eric back to camp.
The secret came for us.
Begin quest. There we go. Look at you. Wow. Okay, so that is bigger than I thought. Ooh, he's got the claws. Okay. Oh yeah, let's use the lucky voucher. Very twitchy sort of movement. Huge. I mean, I think it might only be large. Obviously, climb speed. This is the third, like, large monster we've hunted. So probably level 5, level 6, something of that nature. Non-aggressive, strangely. Sneak attack. Okay, here we go. Yep. Alright, what do? You got a little probing. You got little spins. Ooh, and there's a stinger. Okay, that's cool. Very, like, twitchy fighting. Ooh. Trying out the feet as well. I don't know if I would go the route of making the feet a different weapon than, like, the different strike than its claws already are. There's something about it that feels very Tim Burton-esque to me. God. The legs hit you, and maybe you have flinch free on or something, but like you don't even notice. Alright, let's have a little sip. So what does this do to me if I let it like... oh, paralysis through... The florets do paralysis. Interesting. Okay. So we're doing... Ooh, and they linger. That's interesting. Oh boy, I don't want to be here. Oh. That's gonna be a tough one. So maybe something like normally, you know, can launch in a cone. But if it has like a ceiling above it or something, super cool. It can do like a whole emanation. Select the radial menu. I mean, I don't want to launch an SOS flare. Okay, not saying I have to. Very cool. Yeah, I mean, creating a cloud of paralysis effects might be a little much. Can I grab you? Nope, sorry. My apologies. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out any paralysis I give it will probably follow, you know, the whole the way it works for ghouls, where if they have if they, you know, it goes down by 1 each round. What are you guys? You like, you know, little beak faces? Very cool. Nice to meet you. They don't seem hyper aggressive. Oh, bigger mantle. Nice. What's that? Oh, Amber. Did I go the wrong way? Oh, right. I forgot I can... I forgot the sacrets were a thing. Oh. Okay, I'm having some issues. Oh boy. So what I'm considering, you know, have it be a have it be a sort of reflex save to avoid the attack in the first place, to to avoid, sorry, not the attack. The, I think I have one on his abdomen. So avoiding the urticating hairs in the first place will be a reflex save. And then if you get hit by them, it's obviously a fortitude save to avoid paralysis. And I like that. That is always, you know, something I aim for design-wise. Having that variety of saves and creatures' design. Oh, wait, hold up. They have a proper turf war.
Don't get dragged into their fight!
Alright, so 56. I mean, I think the Deshagama ended up dealing more damage there. But the, Man, I thought I am not dodging these legs. Alright, let's not... I love that they've got a little, like, fireworks sound effect going off. I usually do a lot more jumping around with my weapon of choice here, but I'm a little worried about doing so this time around because of all the stuff in the air. Well, my precious Gloria's left me a tool to make use of. Let's see if we can't... There we go. Oh boy. I'm gonna have to figure out something for its whole dancing around and that aspect of its design. That is... It's definitely something I want to incorporate. It is obviously inspired somewhat by... well, obviously it's got spiders, it's got roses in its design, but given its name and everything like that, and its movements, it has some... Oh, I was aiming for your leg, you bastard. It has some ballerina DNA in its design. And incorporating that, I think, is going to be interesting. It's definitely something I'm going to try to aim for, but I don't think that's going to be easy. Like, do I actually give it a performance skill? That might be too much, especially for a creature. Ooh. Oh, that one is a little ridiculous to me. Oh, other side. Little, like, flat-nosed crocodiles. Maybe give it an action to, like, fluff up its abdomen. I think I just ran into one. That's how it's showing up on the other side. Sorry. Oh, hey, you know what? You started this. Let's... Interesting. Okay. Sure is running a lot. Back home. What do I have? Oh, actually, while it's resting, bone piles. Do they respawn? Or are they? There it is. I missed a bone pile earlier. Always gotta pick up bone piles. What paint pod? Flash pod, screamer pod. Yeah, I guess I'll use this. This probably, with its eyes closed, this probably won't do anything, but... Anything around here I can shoot at it? Rock burst. There's some rock burst. Perfect. Oh, come on. If I go with the design aspect of it using an action to like fluff up its tail, I can then do stuff like, oh, while its tail is fluffed, ooh. It, what do you call it? Boy, I think I'm gonna have to do another hunt against this thing. Without streaming it, and see if that doesn't make it slightly more easier on my system. I'm definitely getting a few more pauses than I did previously. Oh! And there we go. There's a Lala Barina felled. Oh, it goes completely still. Poor thing. I want to see how the video turned out. I might do another hunt of this on my own, and hopefully that will work out a little bit better. But no, I think this is an interesting creature. I'm excited to work with it. Doing level 5. Stunning is a dangerous thing to be thrown around, but if we stick with the whole idea of the continually decreasing DC, I think we'll be safe. We'll have it have to spend an action to fluff up its abdomen so it can spread the florets. Oh, torch bot. Alright. And one last thing I want to do here.
Let's return to base camp.
Ah, okay, good. It just fast traveled me there. Is I want to check out its armor. And we're going to see if I can build any weapons out of it. Because I could not build any weapons out of the Quamatrace. I was cheated in that regard. So.
I owe you, Hunter.
Oh,
Truly.
no.
I couldn't have gotten Eric out
Okay.
of there without your help.
Faces are fixing
Yes,
themselves.
you have my thanks. You know, fascinatingly, I can still taste the poison in the back of my throat.
Lovely. So, I think we're going to press on with the Doshagama investigation. What about you?
Now that Eric has come around, we can continue searching for the White Wraith. Speaking of, I spoke with Nata. He seems rather eager to help us find that thing. If you wouldn't mind, I'd like to look after him for a while. He's the only witness we have.
Is that okay with you, Nata?
Yes. I don't want to sit here. I want to help.
Thank you. I'm grateful for your help. We'll be counting on you.
Okay, Nata. Stay safe and good luck.
Thanks.
But Lala Barina, right? I feel like it has to have
We should head back to our camp in the forest.
an insect glaive. We should head back to the camp, but
Hunt? Hey, have you been upgrading your weapons?
that's what I came to talk to you
And
about.
don't give me that it's a waste of materials nonsense. You want your gear to be effective, right?
Ooh. Generous. Alright. Show me the money. Show me a Lala Barina insect glaive. I haven't even been able to get a Chotacabra insect glaive made yet. Hey, there we go. And I can build it. Oh, you'll love to see it. Ooh, critical draw on the weapon. 10% affinity. Okay, interesting. I do want to take a look. I could see a Lala Barina weapon. Something with a crit. We'll have to see. I'll take a look at and see what other weapons can be made using Lala Barina stuff. It is a wonder she does not burn herself more.
Perfection.
Let's hold off on that. Ooh, dual blades for the Lala Barina. Do like a pair of... Oh, interesting. That's not how I was expecting them to look. I'll have to see what sort of twin weapons there are. I feel like it'd be fun to do something with the dual blades. Critical draw. I'd have to see if there's anything that's got the twin trait and the deadly trait. That, I think, might be the most interesting to me. I imagine there's got to be a Lala Barina longsword. I do also want to check out the armor. We're going to check out the longsword, check out the armor, and then we're going to call it here for the night. Yep. That's pretty. It's almost got like a... What do you want to call it? Like a parasol. I mean, the sheath almost looks like for an umbrella. Fight the leaves prey paralyzed. Yeah, and so all of its weapons have critical draw. Did weapons always have skills? I never noticed that in World or Rise. I know they always have like the elements and stuff. Now, is there anything about Lala Barina armor that's going to make you be like, oh, I've got to build Lala Barina gear instead of Lala Barina weapons? Alloy, good stuff, good stuff. Okay, let's take a look at what we got here. Alright, recovery up, paralysis resistance. Nothing with critical, interesting. And it's got Honey Hunter. Very fanciful. I'm not quite certain this was what I was expecting from the Lala Barina. It's got recovery up, paralysis resistance. Ah. Well, you know what? I will be sticking with this one if I'm going to build any of it. Oh no, I wanted to... Let's see. R. Skill info, there we go. So yeah, paralysis increases the amount of honey you gain from gathering points. Yep, alright. Pretty basic, nothing super exciting there. I'll probably build a weapon based off of the Lala Barina. I like the dual blades, specifically because it fights with like the two claws. I think that's the direction I'm presently leaning in. I'm going to have to shop around though and see if I can't find any weapons that fit that. But we are going to call it here. Thank you folks who are watching this now or are watching this in the future on YouTube, presuming I post this, given all the struggles I had. Hopefully we will catch you again next time. I got some mods that I have not yet installed that should make this run a bit smoother. I decided to try it out again today because it was running a bit better earlier. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure this thing out. I might just need to upgrade my computer. We'll see. But until next time, well, actually next time will probably be Saturday. We're going to be testing out some monsters. Stop by for that. We might actually be testing out the Lala Barina itself in Pathfinder 2nd Edition. I hope to see you there. So until then, stay safe, be good, and I'll see you then. Bye-bye.